Okay, so here it is, doctorarjaybe again. Um, and today I'm going to talk about a subject that you might see as an abbreviation, and it's called DOMS, DOMS. It stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. Um, Now, this is something that the people who do weight training know very well, I should say, because they see it all the time. Basically, on Monday you go and you lift your weights, and on Tuesday you're all sore from that. Sometimes you lift weights on Monday morning and you're sore Monday afternoon or evening. Um, uh, Basically, you have a soreness that develops after the exercise is done. Um, and part of this is caused by inflammation. So, what happens when you exercise? You basically injure the muscles, and then the body tries to rebuild the muscles from that injury, and that's how the muscles grow. Um, so, when people are talking about building muscle, it's a tear down and build up process. Um, it's also, by the way, the reason that a lot of people who do weights will only work out 3 times a week because they work out on Monday, they rest on Tuesday, work out on Wednesday, they rest on Thursday, that kind of thing. And it kind of evens out to about 3 times a week with all the rest days that you have to take. Um, now, you might talk to somebody who says that they work out 6 days of the week. Um, uh, Arnold Schwarzenegger works out almost every day of the week. But if you watch his workouts, he's only really working out one part of his body. Um, and the whole idea is that if today on Monday is what they call leg day, okay, what that means is that you're working out your legs. Well, then maybe Tuesday is going to be arm day, let's just say. Um, uh, let's say Wednesday is back day. Um, and then let's say Thursday is leg day again. So between Monday and Thursday, you have 2 days where you don't work your legs. Um, you're working your arms, you're working your back, but you're not working your legs again until Thursday. And so in this way, you're allowing that muscle that's been injured on Monday to rest until Thursday. Okay, and then on Thursday you can go on Friday and do arms again, and on Saturday you do your back again. So that's kind of how it is. You kind of separate things out. Um, by doing it this way, like I said, you allow the muscles to rest and to grow, basically, from not being injured so often. And so the people who do this knows they make more progress by doing it this way. Um, uh, 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 I actually, because of my endurance training, don't really do it quite the same way. I'm very comfortable with exercising every day. Um, it's something I've done all the time. And I used to run just about every day of the week. Might take a day off here or there, but I didn't really need to take much time off. I was just used to doing the exercise on a very regular basis. And so I kind of weight train the same way. I weight train a lot more than most people do. When I'm really trying to build up muscle, I'll work out the same muscles pretty much about every day. Um, I'm able to recover pretty fast because of the way that I've trained in the past. Um, there was a time period where I did triathlon training where you're doing 2 to 3 sports per day, um, and you're basically constantly fatigued. But you kind of slowly, make progress with that. Um, so any event, it's the DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness that prevents people from working out too often. Even for me, I have to explain, that I use the hard easy principle. So if I work out hard on Monday and I want to work it on Tuesday, I do an easy workout. So basically, I kind of take it easy and I do less exercises, less weights, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and so that's how I kind of rest up is I do an active rest. Um, Another thing with this, DOMS, I did mention that there's some injury to the muscles. So over time, there's some stiffness of the muscles that's caused by scar tissue that develops with this injury. Um, and so that's why people who do a lot of weight training will do mobility exercise or yoga to try to increase their flexibility and stretch out these muscles to kind of compensate for the stiffness that happens from the weight training. They also, of course, know that they have to take care of their heart, and that's why they'll do their cardio or training or running on the treadmill. So, they can't just do weights and do nothing else. They have to kind of do other things to keep themselves in shape. Um, DOMS basically is pretty much unavoidable. Um, uh, you can take things to try to take care of the discomforts, but the body has to repair itself. It has to recover from what you're doing, and so you can't really try to speed it up any faster. You just got to take your time with things. You want exercise to be a long prospect, not just a day here and a day there. Okay, that's good enough, I think, on DOMS, and talked about something else the next time.